Evolution. The human body often looks impressive. Complex organs, self-repairing systems, adaptive responses. But the moment something breaks, it feels fragile and poorly designed. This contradiction exists because the human body was never engineered. It was selected. Evolution does not aim for health, comfort, or long life. It aims for one thing only: survival long enough to reproduce. If a trait helped your ancestors pass on their genes, it stayed, even if it caused suffering later. This is why so many diseases appear after reproductive age: joint degeneration, cardiovascular disease, neurodegeneration, cancer. These are not evolutionary errors. They are delayed costs. Natural selection is short-sighted by design. From an evolutionary perspective, a body that functions perfectly until age 35 and then collapses is more successful than one that works moderately well until 90 but never reproduces. Evolution shipped version 1.0 and never promised long-term support. Immune system. The immune system is often described as a defense, but it behaves more like an aggressive security force. It evolved in a world where infections were common and deadly. Missing one real threat meant death. Overreacting only meant discomfort. So the immune system adopted a simple rule: react fast, worry about accuracy later. Allergies, autoimmune diseases, and chronic inflammation are the result of this bias. The system attacks pollen, food, harmless bacteria, and sometimes the body itself. Not because it is broken, but because it prioritizes speed over precision. Your immune system treats dust like an armed intruder. Environment. Humans evolved in conditions that no longer exist. For most of human history, light followed the sun. Food required effort, movement was constant, and silence was normal at night. Modern life reverses all of that. Artificial light extends the day, screens disrupt sleep, processed food delivers calories instantly, chairs replace movement, the body still runs ancient biological programs, hormones lose rhythm, sleep becomes shallow, metabolism and immunity become confused. This is not because modern life is bad, it is because it is biologically unfamiliar. Pathogens. Humans like to think of themselves as biologically dominant. On a microbial level, that is questionable. Bacteria can reproduce every 20 minutes. Viruses can generate thousands of variants inside a single host. Each replication is an experiment. Humans, by contrast, need generations to adapt. This guarantees one thing: disease will always exist, resistance evolves, variants appear, old illnesses return in new forms. No matter how advanced medicine becomes, pathogens will always move faster. Trade-offs. The human body is a system of compromises. Every biological advantage comes with a cost. Strong immune responses increase inflammation. Fast cell division improves healing, but raises cancer risk. Fat storage prevents starvation, but promotes metabolic disease. There is no free optimization. Disease often appears not because something failed, but because something worked too well. Stress. Biologically, stress is not emotional. It is survival signaling. The body cannot clearly distinguish between physical danger and psychological pressure. A predator, a deadline, and social conflict activate the same systems. Short-term stress increases focus and strength. Chronic stress suppresses immunity, disrupts digestion, damages sleep, and accelerates aging. The response evolved for emergencies, not permanence. Your body thinks emails are predators. Aging. Aging is not a single event. It is the accumulation of small failures over time. Cells collect damage. Repair systems slow down. Waste removal becomes less efficient. The body prioritizes survival early in life and maintenance later. Aging-related diseases are the visible result of declining repair capacity. Autoimmune. The immune system identifies threats using probability, not certainty. Perfect recognition would require infinite energy and time, so the system accepts mistakes. Sometimes those mistakes persist. Autoimmune diseases occur when the immune system repeatedly misidentifies the body as a threat. Friendly fire is part of the design. Defense damage. Many symptoms humans dislike are protective responses. Pain limits damage. Fever slows pathogens. Inflammation isolates injury. These systems help survival, but they are blunt tools. When defenses activate too often or too long, they cause harm themselves. Chronic inflammation is not an attack. It is an exhausted defense. The body fights problems by setting controlled fires. Behavior. Human behavior amplifies disease. Dense cities increase transmission. Global travel spreads pathogens. Poor sleep weakens immunity. Diet overloads metabolism. Constant stimulation prevents recovery. The body evolved for small groups and scarcity. Modern life provides abundance and crowding. Evolution prepared you for hunger. You prepared for snacks. Brain. Pain and fatigue are not direct measurements. They are interpretations. The brain decides what bodily signals mean, influenced by memory, context, expectation, and emotion. This is why stress and belief change how symptoms feel. Symptoms are real, even when perception shapes them. Your brain is both the narrator and the sound effects. Longevity. Modern medicine did not make humans sicker. It made them live longer. In the past, infections and injuries killed early. Chronic diseases had no time to appear. Today, slow processes reach visibility. Disease shifted in form, not frequency. We unlock the end game without reading the tutorial. Trade-off of awareness. Humans are one of the few species that notice when something is wrong. Animals get sick, age, and die too, but they don't analyze symptoms, Google possibilities, or imagine worst-case scenarios. Humans do, constantly. Self-awareness amplifies illness. Monitoring the body increases perceived symptoms. Worry tightens muscles, alters breathing, disrupts sleep, and feeds stress loops that make minor issues feel major. Modern humans are exposed to endless health information, risk statistics, and diagnostic labels. This creates a paradox. More knowledge, more anxiety. Some symptoms intensify not because the body worsens, but because attention magnifies sensation. This does not mean illness is imaginary. It means awareness is biologically expensive. Mismatch of expectations. For most of human history, pain, sickness, and early death were normal. People expected discomfort. They expected bodies to fail. Illness was part of life, not an anomaly. Today, expectations have flipped. Modern culture quietly promises comfort, energy, productivity, and constant well-being. When the body inevitably fails to meet these expectations, something feels wrong, even when the experience is biologically normal. This expectation gap increases distress. Normal fatigue feels pathological. Temporary pain feels alarming. Minor symptoms feel like warning signs. The body hasn't changed nearly as much as our expectations have. Sickness feels worse when it violates what we believe should be happening. The body didn't get the memo about modern standards. Summary: humans get sick because the body is a survival system, not a wellness product. Disease is the cost of speed, efficiency, compromise, and time. Perfect health was never the goal. Survival was.